I've compiled 21 science fact tips after watching tons of videos, studying books by renowned toxicology experts, and reading a bunch of scientific articles to help you reduce toxins in your body. Keep score of how many of these tips you're already doing, and take note of ones that you've missed that you'll start implementing after this video. Number 1, go fragrance free. This single word is hiding on the back of almost every single product. Skincare, dish soap, deodorant, candles, and even in your toilet paper. Seriously. Now here's the scary part. This seemingly innocent word can legally hide hundreds of chemicals, carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, and some of the most potent allergens known to man. Companies don't have to tell you what's inside. It's considered a trade secret in both the US and Europe. In fact, the very first thing I ditched in my toxin-free journey was perfume. Unscented can have fragrance too, so look specifically for fragrance-free. Number 2, use essential oils. Going completely fragrance-free is hard. Humans are sensory beings. It boosts your mood and triggers emotional memories because smell is wired directly to the brain's emotional center. So we're not breaking up with scents, but the chemicals associated with fragrance. You can choose products with essential oils or add your own essential oils into your fragrance-free products. Number 3, reduce buying plastics. Oops, you can't see me. Yeah, plastics are super convenient, but convenience was at the cost of hurting our ecosystems and also ourselves. Plastics are synthetic polymers. Imagine the same Lego block all clipped together in a long chain. That's what plastics look like in a chemical level. But unlike Lego pieces, these bonds take years to break. This means every single plastic you've ever used still exists somewhere on our planet. We throw them away, but there's no such place as away. It just breaks down into smaller microplastics, which end up in our soil, our air, oceans, and even inside our bodies. Before we even get to the low tox swaps, the simplest way to cut down on plastics is to stop it at the source by not bringing them home in the first place. For example, choose potatoes that come loose instead of ones in plastic bags. And this, you can just use beeswax wraps. Number 4, go glass containers. Meal prep or storing leftovers, you want to ditch the plastics. What makes plastic feel flexible, transparent, and durable are something called phthalates. They sit between the cracks of these plastic bonds like small pieces of glitter between the Lego pieces. And like glitter, they get everywhere and are hard to get rid of. Not only is it annoying to pronounce, they are endocrine disruptors. Thankfully, they're not in all plastics, but still very common in, you guessed it, fragrance. Phthalates help these chemicals to stabilize and help the scent stick to us better and longer. So you want to store food in glass or stainless steel containers, especially fatty foods because phthalates love fat. Yes, it's heavier to carry around, but I rather have an arm workout than have additional microplastic seasoning in my food. Number 5, go wood, stainless steel, or silicone. BPA is the main ingredient in plastics. They are the most studied and most well known. As early as the 1930s, BPA was studied as a synthetic estrogen mimic. But wait, isn't it unhygienic to cut meat on wooden boards? Enter stainless steel cutting boards. Swaps you can make are your utensils, bamboo toothbrushes, and stainless steel razors. Number 6, use a shower filter. The sun is out to say hello. It is very bright. Shower filters are the step 0 of your self-care routine. They help remove all sorts of toxins in our water, such as these, that would otherwise be absorbed into our body. I've managed to get a wee discount for the best and cutest shower filter in the market. The link is down in the description below. Shower filters really do help to soften the water, and after using mine for a month, my hair and skin feels less crusty and dry. Number 7, eat in, not take away. Try to eat at the restaurant or at cafes instead of takeaway. Heat in contact with plastic makes leach more. Many takeaway wrappers and cups are lined with plastic so the grease doesn't cut through. If you do have to go with takeaway, then have a takeaway kit ready, which includes metal straws, your own cutlery, and reusable grocery bags. Some places even let you use your own coffee cups or your own glassware for takeaway. It is scary to ask at first, but once you get used to it, it gets better. Speaking of, today's restaurant meal is chicken schnitzel and chips. Are you a dip your food in sauce type of girl or pour the sauce on top kind of girl? That's really good. Number 8, don't heat plastics. Never, and I mean never, microwave plastics. If you forgot your stainless steel water bottle, that's okay. Don't dehydrate yourself. Get yourself some water at the shops, but make sure that bottle is kept out of the sun. And do not take plastic water bottles to the sauna. I see people going to the sauna to detox their bodies from toxins, only to put them back into their bodies drinking from heated plastic water bottles. Number 9, use a water filter. This innocent cup of tap water can carry chlorine, fluoride, PFAs. You get the point. This is mine from AquaTrue. She's been great for my fermentation projects and cooking, and I know all the nasties are being stripped away with the intensive reverse osmosis filter. Link down below for a wee discount. Number 10, ditch toxic skincare and makeup. Here is Skincare 101 with Han. We have 3 layers of skin. Most topical skincare works on the surface. There are penetration enhancing compounds that are used to get active ingredients further down in the skin. Sadly, many of the toxic chemicals can be absorbed by the skin and into your bloodstream. Otherwise, we are inhaling the chemicals of our cosmetics. Thankfully, there are many amazing skincare and makeup brands. Some honorary mentions are Ilia, Aleph, and what I'm wearing today, River Organics. I love the simple ingredients and paper packaging, and it's fully compostable, so zero waste. Number 11, natural clothing staples. About 70% of our clothing is plastic. Synthetic fibers like polyester, nylon, and acrylic. I'm gonna close my eyes and see what material we're landing on. 100% polyester. Of all the floating dust in a household, 33% of it is microplastics from textiles. So not only are we inhaling microfibers, friction, heat, and sweat make it even easier for those chemicals to get in. What you can do is switch to cotton, hemp, linen, or wool. They're breathable and biodegradable. I suggest you write a list of staples you wear every day in order, and then you start your swaps with those. For all clothing, but especially polyester, see if it is an investment. Is it something you'd wear long term? Number 12, go natural activewear. When I'm at the gym or running, I like to wear cotton flare pants and any cotton shirt. Not only are synthetic activewear not breathable and not biodegradable, but they have forever chemicals on them to be sweat and stain proof, which can be absorbed when you sweat. When making clothing swaps, buy from brands that are sustainable and don't douse their clothes in chemicals. Studies found that fashion and beauty products from these companies contain toxic chemicals, including phthalates, formaldehyde, PFAs, and lead. There are brands that do cotton and even wool leggings, but switching immediately to whatever natural fabrics you have in your closet works. Number 13, audit your sun cream. One of the most debated topics in my research was whether to use chemical or mineral sun creams. Some UV filters in chemical sun creams are banned in Hawaii, Palau, and Thailand for harming coral and to protect marine life, and in Europe for hormone disrupting or suspected carcinogenic effects. Mineral sunscreens have deemed safer ingredients, however has a bad rep for leaving a white cast and thicker texture. In the sunscreen community, there is no clear consensus, but here's the key. If you choose chemical, avoid harmful filters such as these, and make sure you do your research. Mineral sun creams reduce the research hassle. It's simple, either zinc or titanium dioxide, but do check for sneaky fragrances and opt for non-nano zinc if possible. At the end of the day, both sides agree. Sunscreen is essential for cancer prevention. Tinted sunscreens are awesome too, as they reflect visible light and help with hyperpigmentation. Number 14, ditch the processed foods. Ultra-processed foods are packed with artificial sweeteners, synthetic food dyes, emulsifiers, preservatives, and flavor enhancers. All the stuff that makes your food look, smell, and taste better, but once it's in, wreaks havoc in your body. Like, take a guess what food this could be.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Or this.
Korean sweet spicy chicken flavored Pringles.
The thing is, food has become almost unrecognizable from its natural form. If your great-grandma wouldn't recognize it, skip it. Your gut, your hormones, and energy level will thank you. Your body will be happier eating something closer to what nature intended. Number 15, go secondhand. You can get so many of these swaps for cheap. Cast iron pans, wooden and stainless steel utensils, and touching on clothes, if you buy synthetics, thrift or go secondhand. Less new polyester and fewer chemicals. Used clothing has been generally washed many times, meaning most of the toxic chemicals have already been scrubbed away. Just look at this. This is $2 each. $2 stainless steel. There's just so many things here, like pizza, anyone? Wait, this is really cool. How much is this? $20. If it was $10, I would have gotten it. we would have gotten it. Imagine me serving you your food like this. Your toasted bread on this. Number 16, ditch the non-stick nonsense. PFAs are a man-made chemical used to make things waterproof, stain-proof, and grease-proof. The bond between carbon and fluoride is so strong, they literally don't break. As early as the 1950s, researchers found that PFAs could accumulate in the body and be toxic. By the 1960s, big companies like 3M and DuPont knew these chemicals posed health risks, but kept the findings secret for decades. The top place with non-stick coating? Your pans. So swap your cookware. Cast iron, ceramic, or stainless steel. Second, your floss. Choose non-tox options like silk. The waxy part of a conventional floss can contain PFAs. And third, waterproof clothing. When you're looking for waterproof clothing, go with brands like Patagonia, who have completely gotten rid of PFAs in their clothes. Number 17, go organic on some products. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, unless that apple is sprayed with certain pesticides. Pesticides don't only kill pests, they kill the microbes in the soil, and researchers are turning toward their potential effects on our own gut microbes. Organic can be expensive. I'd recommend you start with the Dirty Dozen, the fruits and veggies with the highest pesticide residues. Farmers market is always a great place to start. Eat more of the Clean 15 food that naturally have lower pesticide loads. Like avocados and pineapples, they have thick skin. In my country, bread was a part of the Dirty Dozen, so we bought some bread, just a quick bread haul. Bread makes me very happy. Knowing that there's good bread in the pantry makes my week complete. Some enormous rye. And then we have this beautiful little loaf. It was $5.50 and it smells so good. It smells really good. Number 18, wash your veggies and fruits. Organic or not, always wash your produce for at least 20 seconds under running water, soaking in vinegar or baking soda for 15 to 20 minutes, and rinsing helps reduce pesticides too. Number 19, make your own cleaners. Cleaners are filled with toxic ingredients. I actually swapped to non-toxic cleaners from when I was researching about gut health. The modern household is over-sanitized and sterilized, wiping out not only bad bacteria, but good ones too. Reducing exposure to a variety of microbes might actually weaken our immune system. Instead, you can protect your gut, your health, and even your wallet by using simple, time-tested ingredients, things that have worked for generations without all the toxins. Some core ingredients include lemon, vinegar, Castile soap, and baking soda. For an all-purpose cleaner, all you need is water and vinegar, and bam! You've got it. You can also find non-tox cleaning products out there too. Here are some honorable mentions. Number 20, use plastics 2, 4, and 5. If you look at the bottom of plastics, you'll see a small labeled number. That number represents the resin identification code, basically the type of plastic it's made from. Plastics labeled 2, 4, and 5 are considered safer choices because they leach chemicals less, and they don't contain phthalates and BPA. Whereas number 3 is a PVC, which contains phthalates, and number 7, which contains BPA. Number 21, recycle properly. We've talked about non-toxic swaps, and we want to make sure the toxins we are eliminating from our homes are disposed of correctly. First, not everything with arrows automatically goes into the same recycling bin. Check your local council rules. You can drop off soft plastic where they are recycled separately. Some countries require you to have the metal or plastic lid off. You can find places that accept these bottle lids separately. Even beauty brands have take-back programs for their containers. Clothes, donate what you can and send worn-out synthetic clothing to proper recycling facilities. Same with chemical cleaners. Get them processed safely and do not put it down the sink. At the end of the day, it's not just about a toxin-free body, but a less toxic planet. The health of the planet reflects our own. With that said, that is the end of this video. What was your final score out of 21? Let me know in the comments down below, and also comment down one tip you're going to implement today. The next video is a super exciting one. Spoiler alert, there is a huge giveaway coming, so please subscribe and press that notification button so you don't miss out. See you guys in the next one. God bless you guys. You got this. We're just at a little park after our farmer's market haul. Look how beautiful, guys.
Please enjoy the road, babe.
Look how beautiful.